Howdy everybody, Steve here, KM9G. Today I am in Arizona and this is a state that I do not have checked off on my POTA contest. We gotta get that fixed. This is Kartchner Caverns State Park, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, and it is K1059 in Benson, Arizona. It's almost 70 degrees now. It was 70 degrees when I left the park that I'm staying in, not the park that I'm activating. And here we are. Today I'm going to use the Xiegu X6100 and the Chameleon end-fed half-wave / dipole combo antenna. I'm going to do it in end-fed half-wave mode. Hi puppy. Let's go take a look at what we are activating here. There's a little solar panel. Looks like could be a weather station and a little antenna. All right, I got some stuff with me today. I have the coax from ABR Industries, and this one has a built-in ferrite choke. This is 3 beads, and this is RG316. Yeah, RG316 cable. And not normally my choice, but I like it because of how tiny it gets when you coil it up. And then we have in here a new antenna from Chameleon, and this is Chameleon's end-fed half-wave dipole. And it actually is both of these. It's an end-fed half-wave on this port, and it's a dipole on this port. And then there are your 2 legs for your dipole, or your 1 leg for your end-fed half-wave. And today we're gonna run it as an end-fed half-wave with some wire. And it also comes with this bongo tie that I tossed on the ground by accident. So how am I gonna get this thing up in the air? Because one of the things about Arizona that's interesting is there are no tall trees. So I brought my DX Commander 10-meter mast with me. And this is the short 10-meter mast version because there's 2. And then the radio station of choice is going to be my X6100. This is my X6100 go bag that has everything in it that I need. From Club Gear, I have my extra class operator band privileges card. I have my ham license. I have the radio, the microphone, couple of adapters and filters and so forth in there that I've shown you on the channel, and all the power cables and everything. And then I want 10 watts, so I brought the Bioenno battery to get me the extra 10 watts for external power. Let's get this thing set up. And that's why we use wire winders. The carabiner goes in the hook here, and then this hooks up to the feed point for the end-fed half-wave here. You can actually see a bit of a circuit board trace right there, that little bump. And so what you have is a transformer on this side for the end-fed half-wave and a transformer on this side for the dipole. So depending on which one you're going to use is which one you're going to use. That's actually not true. So in the name of science, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this heat shrink here and show you what's inside. And now we can see the guts. So the end-fed half-wave wire connects to the feed point here, which then connects to the toroid, and this looks like a 49:1 configuration. You've got twisted turns there, ground, RF input, you've got a couple of capacitors there, and then let's take a look at the other side. Yep, pretty straightforward. The dipole is just a plain old dipole, it looks like to me. At the far end, we have a little circular insulator, and then the wire is looped back on itself to hold it tight. Then I have a little fishing pole end that I stuck at the end of my DX Commander pole, and that's all I'm going to use to hold it up. And there you have it. Oh, that was the wind. And there you have it. Right through the end of the fishing hole. Ouch. Ah, the desert, where everything's trying to kill you. Because everything out here is trying to kill you. These all have little spikes on them. And my hands are all torn up as a result. Got me again. So there's the feed point tied up in the tree with the coax running out the bottom. I have the base of the pole just sitting right on the ground. And the top, well, and the middle of the mast is in the crook of a tree, which is holding it under tension perfectly. So let's get on the air. One of the best parts about an end-fed half-wave is it should be resonant on 4 bands, 40, 20, 15, and 10, 4 bands. I like that reflection work. But I'm going to check it out on a couple of other bands just because I can. This is 80. I'm going to run an SWR scan on 80, and we're going from 3.4 up to 4.0. And we are somewhere around 3:1, and we're peaking almost up to 4:1 sometimes. So let's find a nice clear portion of the band. And let's switch modes so we're in the right mode. And we're going to run the tuner just because we can. Turn the tuner on. And now let's run the scan again, and we should have a little dip right where we tuned it. And there's the dip down to where it's resonant at the frequency that we were sitting at. So definitely tunable on 80 meters. Now let's turn the tuner back off. You see the ATU right here. Now it's off again. We're going to switch bands to 40. We're going to run that scan again. And we should be close to 1-to-1 across the board, which we are. You can even see the graph up here. So we want that line to be as close to the bottom as we can, and we are resonant pretty much all across the band. We're at 6.7 down here and 7.3 over here. Let's get out of that and go up to the higher end of the band and run it again. So 6.9 up to 7.5 and 1-to-1 across the band. Perfect. Let's go to 20 and we'll run the scan here. Again, the tuner is off. And that's 13.9 to 14.6, flat across the band. And then according to my reference chart here, 15 meters is 21, because I always forget that. Let's go back up to 21. We're in the lower portion where FT8 is, as you can tell. Let's get up somewhere in the middle there, and let's do a scan. And that's 20.8 to 21.474. This is the magic of an end-fed half wave. Now, where end-fed half waves get difficult is at 10 meters. 10 meters is 28. Let's run our scan. And we're doing pretty good. We're at 27.9 to 28.615. Fantastic. So we're peaking S7 where that signal is, and we're down around S5 in the noise here at this park. Not bad. All right, let's get hammers set up. Okay, we are at Park K1059, Kartchner Caverns State Park. So let's go over to hammers and set up a new log. We're going to call it K-1059, and I did that way wrong. And we're going to make it a POTA template. And then we got to go down here, and I'm going to try to do some settings here. I'm going to do band of 10 meters, and club call sign is KT0ADS, and my grid is DM41, and my park is K-1056. Nope, it's not 1056. What is it? 1059. Kartchner Caverns, yep. And power is 10 watts. Right, and now that we have set it up for running 10 meters instead of a frequency, I can go anywhere on 10 meters and log a contact, and it will count for 10 meter contacts. So let's get to work. Nope, sounds like somebody's there. Let's go to 28446, grab my microphone. Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Kilo, Mike 9 Golf. Is the frequency in use? Kilo, Mike 9 Golf. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ parks on the air, CQ POTA. CQ parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo, Mike 9 Golf. KM9G from K1059 in Arizona. I can't pronounce it. I guess it's Kartchner Caverns State Park. Kilo 1059 in Arizona. QRZ. Now there's somebody right down below me. I'm at 28446 upper sideband. I am right on the border of that person. I'm going to move one away just to be nice. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf calling CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ POTA. CQ parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf at K1059, Kilo 1059, Kartchner State Park in Arizona, in Benson, Arizona. Kilo Mike 9 Golf. QRZ? Yeah, man, they're splattering all over that signal right there. Let's see what they sound like. Calling CQDX Japan, and somebody moved into the frequency I was on. Is the frequency in use? Kilo Mike 9 Golf. The beauty of QRP is if it is in use, they can't hear me anyway. Checking the frequency, checking the frequency. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, KM9G. Am I clobbering anybody? All right, nothing heard. CQ, 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 CQ POTA, CQ POTA. CQ parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, KM9G, calling CQ parks on the air from K1059, Kartchner Caverns State Park in Benson, Arizona. QRZ. So I do that a couple of times at first because, as you just saw, people were on the frequency, people were moving in. And then if I feel like it, then I'll go spot myself. Sometimes I don't even bother to spot myself. But today, I'm going to spot myself. And I can almost hear somebody in the background. Yep, somebody's there. So let's try another frequency. The good part about it is 10 meters is a big band. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf calling CQ Parks on the air from K10591059, Kartchner State Park in Benson, Arizona. QRZ. And it happens, I forgot to see if the frequency was in use. Is the frequency in use? Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Checking the frequency, checking the frequency. Is the frequency in use? Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Nothing heard. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, KM9G, calling CQ Parks on the air from K1059, Kartchner Caverns State Park in Benson, Arizona. QRZ. Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Whiskey 4 Kilo India. QRZ. All right, W4KWI, I got you 5-9 into K1059. QSL? All right, copy the 5-9 Alabama. Thanks for the contact. That was pretty cool. He got me. I was in the middle of spotting myself. Let's get back to doing that. Kilo Mike 9 Golf. QRZ? All right, we're spotted. How does that look? One contact down, 9 to go. Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf calling CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA from Kilo 1059. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. Kilo Alpha 4 Radio Uniform, you're 5-9 Arizona.
Thanks, 5-9 Virginia. Thanks for being there, 73.
Copy 5-9 Virginia, 73 my friend. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
Alpha Foxtrot 4 Ocean Delta.
Alpha Foxtrot 4 Ocean Delta, you are 5-9 Arizona.
Yeah, the QSL, I tried to get my VFO on you better. You're 5-9 Alabama.
All right, copy the 5-9 Alabama. Thanks for the contact, 73.
73, good luck.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. Station ending Golf X-ray.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Golf X-ray.
Victor Echo 7 Whiskey Golf X-ray, 5-9 Arizona.
Roger, you're 5-5 British Columbia.
Copy the 5-5 BC. Thanks for the contact, 73.
Whiskey Echo 5 Echo.
Whiskey Echo 5 Echo, 5-9 Arizona.
You're about 5-5 Tennessee, 5-5 Tennessee.
Copy the 5-5 Tennessee. Thanks for the contact, 73. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
Whiskey 8 Alpha Papa Sierra Park to Park.
Whiskey 8 Alpha Papa Sierra, Park to Park. You are 5-9 Arizona.
QSL, I got you 5-9 at Kilo 6706 QSL.
Kilo 6706 QSL. All right, I got it. Thanks for the contact. Good luck.
Thank you, good luck in 73.
73, this is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
November 8 Whiskey
November 8 Whiskey, November
November Alpha.
Alpha, 5-9 Arizona.
QSL 5-7 Michigan.
Copy the 5-7 Michigan. Thanks for the contact, 73.
73.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA. Kilo Mike 9 Golf from K1059, Kartchner Caverns State Park, Benson, Arizona. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey Echo Sierra.
Kilo Delta 9 Whiskey Echo Sierra, 5-9 Arizona.
I got you about a 5-5 Northwest Indiana.
Copy the 5-5 Indiana. Thanks for the contact, 73.
73, sir.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf from K1059, Kartchner Caverns State Park in Benson, Arizona. QRZ.
Kilo Echo 4 Eastern Standard Time.
Kilo Echo 4 Eastern Standard Time, KE4 EST, 5-9 Arizona.
Roger, TO, got you 5-7 here, North Carolina.
Copy the 5-7 North Carolina. Thank you for the contact, my friend.
Roger, thanks, fellas.
All right, you got it. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
Norway, 9 Tango Quebec.
Station beginning Norway. Station beginning November.
November 9 X-Ray Oscar.
November 9 X-Ray Oscar, 5-9 Arizona.
All right, I got you 5 and 3. You're 53, a lot of QSB. 5 and 3.
Roger, copy the 5-3. Thank you for the contact, 73.
Okay, 7-3, take care.
The second station in there, please. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ.
Kilo 9 Tango Quebec.
Kilo 9 Tango Quebec, 5-9 Arizona.
Yeah, QSL, boy, you got a great signal. You got a 5-8 coming into Indiana, just clears the bell.
Wow, I'm 10 watts on an end-fed half wave.
Well, it's doing it for you. Tell you what, let's see, it's Steve there. So yeah, you're doing a great job there. QSL.
All right, QSL. I got the 5-9 in Indiana. Thanks for the contact.
All right, well, thanks for activating 73 K9TQ.
73, this is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. That's 11 contacts.
Oscar Tango Tango.
Station ending Tango Tango.
Kilo 4, Oscar Tango Tango.
Kilo 4, Oscar Tango Tango, 59 Arizona.
So I got your 5-7 Steven and Golf Alpha.
Copy 57 Georgia, thanks for the contact, 73.
73.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. It's working great. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. Kilo Mike 9 Golf from K1059, KM9G, QRZ. I got Whiskey 8 Sierra Uniform November, QSL.
Yeah, Whiskey 8 Sierra Uniform November. You're about a 4-4 in Virginia, QSL.
Copy the 4-4 Virginia. I'll give you a 5-9 Arizona.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate the activation from Whiskey 8 Sierra Uniform November.
That's a cool call sign. 73, and I like the call sign. Thanks for the contact. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. Park to park, go ahead. I heard Victor America Bravo Uniform Victor, QSL. He's down in the noise, man. Park to park station again, you're down in my noise. Victor Alpha 3 Bravo Uniform Victor, QSL. All right, I changed some filters around on my end. Can you come back again, please? So Victor Alpha 3 Bravo London Victoria, QSL. QSL, did you have a Victor America call sign in Hawaii? All right, that's awesome. I'll give you a 3-3 on my end. You're down in my noise, but I'm getting you pretty good from Hawaii. I am in Arizona at 10 watts myself. I heard $54.17, but nothing else. Give it to me again, please. Kilo 6417, Kilo 6417, QSL. Awesome. All right, I appreciate the contact. Thanks for working on me and making it happen. I appreciate it. Thank you. 73. Wow, that was tough. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, KM9G, calling CQ Parks on the air from K1059. Kartchner Caverns State Park in Benson, Arizona. Kilo Mike 9 Golf, QRZ. All right, Simon's going live right now. Let's see if we can get Simon.
I apologize for that. Oh, K1059. G'day, T.O. How you doing, buddy?
I'm
I bet you wish you were up
doing
here
great,
right
Simon.
now. Nice.
No,
mate,
not a bit.
brother.
Simon's finally found a frequency. All right, KM9G, I'm going QSY to find Simon.
Strong northerly wind with
This is Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-Ray. Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-Ray at Park Victor Echo 5539 and Victor Echo 4258. We're calling CQ POTA and standing by.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf.
CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA.
He can't hear me.
Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-Ray. Victor Alpha 7 Bravo India X-Ray at Park Victor Echo 5539 and Victor Echo 4258. We're calling CQ POTA and standing by.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf.
Kilo Romeo 5, Echo, Echo, Echo.
No, that's Randall.
Boys, how you doing down there, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Good to hear you. How you doing there?
He's got a strong signal into me, and I can't hear Randall either. Randall's in Texas. That's probably in my skip zone. He's going right over my head.
This is Victor Alpha 7 Bravo in the X-Ray, QRZ.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf.
Hey there, Shane. Whiskey 0 November Kilo Alpha. How's Mr. Wonka doing, buddy? I got you about a 5-6, buddy. QSL.
Can't bust through. We'll try one more time.
Oh, mate, that's hilarious. I can't imagine. Can you imagine maintenance when they discover it's like the guys that live in RV parks or mobile home parks and they don't want to pay the electricity bill, so they hardwire straight into the mains. Aye.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
This is Victor Alpha 7, Bravo in the X-ray, QRZ.
Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Kilo Mexico 9 Germany.
Hello, Mike 9 Golf. There's my buddy T.O. How you doing, Steve? Woohoo!
Doing fantastic, Simon. Saw you went live and dropped into the live stream on you, and now I got you. I got your park number 5539. Was the second one 4258?
You got it, buddy. Yeah, 4258, buddy. QSL.
QSL. My park number is Kilo 1059. QSL.
Roger, and it's 3:10 p.m. Pacific. Roger, buddy. I got that, mate. And, mate, I can't believe it. So, what state? Are you in New Mexico or Arizona?
I am in Benson, Arizona right now. Quartz Fest is next week.
Well, that's amazing. And what's your antenna, buddy? Because I rarely get Arizona on 10 meters, QSL.
Yeah, the antenna here is an end-fed half wave, and I am running it in a sloper configuration, and I'm at 10 watts on a Zygu X6100.
Roger, mate. Roger. Well, that is unbelievable, buddy. Well, thank you so much for playing radio, Steve. And, mate, you're going to have to, we'll have to chase each other all up the bands, buddy.
Where you want to go next?
Well, I'm going to work this until there's no other guys. I guess when I fade, then I go 12, then I go 15, then I go 17, and then the final swan song is on 20.
QSL. All right, I will pack up some stuff, and I'll see you on the next band. I'll watch the live stream for a couple minutes.
Hey, brother. Take care, mate. Thank you.
All right, see you on the next band.
Bravo, the X-ray, QRZ.
So I got to clean up a little bit, and we'll see him on the next band. I got cold just watching Simon and had to put my jacket back on. It's crazy he's up there in the snow. In the past, I talked about how sometimes you can find a park that has power in the pavilion. We have a power connection down here, and it looks like it runs up here to a timer. And none of it is locked down, so I would assume that it is perfectly legal to use. And there's also water here, too, if you really get thirsty. I couldn't hear Simon on 24954. I could hear him on the live stream, and I could hear him down in the noise a little bit, but not enough to make the contact work, and that's the breaks of radio. I got my park activated. So remember before when I said about winding cables matters? So there's a couple of different ways that people do this. Ouch. Stupid thorns again. So there's the over-under method, and then there's just the circular method. And I don't have a problem with that with coax, but with the antenna wire over here, that was pretty difficult. For coax, you just take it and you twist it with your fingers, and it makes a little loop automatically because it wants to return back to its natural shape. This coax is factory new, so it's going to want to go in a spiral, but I'm going to try and fight it a bit and turn it backwards, and then turn it forwards, and then turn it backwards, and so on until it's done. And now it's done, and it should be easier to unravel the next time. Let me show you a trick with this specific antenna. See how well this thing can follow me. Follow me again? Did you find me? Nope, didn't find me. All right, these little bongo ties make it really easy to hook up to your favorite tree nearby, and we're done. Bongo tie in the pocket, another thorn in the finger, and I need to get the other end off the other end of the antenna. All right, there we go. So this one here is already a wire winder, which makes it fairly easy. I'm gonna leave this connected in the end-fed half-wave position, and then you can go over like this, which is very fast, and if you have a lot of wire, it takes up less space. The other way you can go, and this winder is not really all that meant for it, is the goat wind, where it's kind of a figure-8 wind. And this is supposed to make it come off without being tangled. And then switch sides. And there you have it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you were on Team 8 or Team Straight when it comes to winding up your antennas. Do you do the goat wind? I don't mind either way. Let me know. One of the cool things that Chameleon is doing with these antennas is they are providing them in a banker's bag. That's pretty slick. All I need to do is get out my big old Sharpie and write in big letters, Troop 427, end-fed half wave. For information on today's radio station and the park that we're in, check out the description down below. There's even some discounts down there for you. Let's see if anybody's out there on 2 meters. CQ12, CQ12, this is Kilo Mike 9 Golf, KM9G calling CQ on 2 meters, CQ on 2 meters. Anybody on 2 meters? 146.52, Kilo Mike 9 Golf. Hello, hello. Not a one. It was pretty cool to be on the air at the same time that Simon was live streaming. I was aware that he was activating the park and I tried to reach out to him and I got him. It's kind of like using YouTube as a spotting system when Simon goes live, or you could just use the good old-fashioned POTA spots page like I did. Either one works. Made my 14 contacts, got them done pretty quickly. The park was activated fairly fast. Got a lot of contacts before I spotted and got even more contacts after I spotted. 10 watts gets her done and I got some really good signal reports. Everything in the Arizona desert is trying to kill you. I don't get it. If you like watching some weird ham radio operator go out to remote parks in remote states all across the country and activate them with 10 contacts or more, then this is the channel for you. Be sure you hit the subscribe button down below for more Parks on the Air activations and a whole bunch of other crazy wacky stuff, because that's the kind of guy I am. All right, Arizona, in the bag. One less state to activate in my POTA contest. Time to get back on the road and get on to making the next video, which is going to show up over here for you. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.